Yo, what is going on, guys? It's C-Brev. Welcome to another MLB The Show 19 card review. Today we're going to be going over 91 overall monthly awards. Seth Lugo. This card was requested by someone in my comment section. So if you watch my videos and you didn't know, if you comment and you want me to review a guy and I haven't done it yet, I do read those and I try to get around to them. So whoever requested this one, I hope you're happy. This card was obtainable as a monthly reward, obviously, so pretty much the only way to get him now is off the marketplace. I think he's selling for around 40,000, 50,000 stubs right now. So couple things I want to talk about with this card. I think he's a bit of a gimmick card in that you're really using him because of his extremely strange delivery. This guy has one of the funkiest deliveries of any reliever in the game that's actually usable competitively. Super long and almost 3/4 release with a huge leg kick, and the ball seems to come out from the side rather than over the top, kind of 3/4 like I said. But I do think he's more of a gimmick than anything else. My experience with this card was that he performed really well against average to below average players, and he performed not well at all versus good players. And I think that kind of describes this card in a nutshell. If I had to put him in a tier, I would put him on the bottom end of tier 2. I think there's probably maybe 10 to 15 relievers in the game right now who are better than he is. But he's definitely usable in a competitive sense, without a doubt. Obviously, he's got pretty good hits per 9, K per 9. I do think the home runs per 9 changes in that they don't affect exit velocities anymore. Kind of hurts this card as well, because he had one of the higher home runs per 9 that you can get at 96, because the cap was 99. So like I said, I think this card is good. I don't think he's up there with the best of the best, but he's more than usable. Kind of a gimmick. If you like throwing funky deliveries at people, this is a good option. As far as his stuff, he doesn't have the greatest stuff. His slider's really flat, his changeup's really flat and has bad control, but his curveball has a ton of movement. Some of the biggest movement on a curveball that I've seen out of anyone on the game. So really I was just going four-seam curveball and the occasional slider changeup, but really four-seam curveball just isn't a good pitch selection and like sequencing in the game this year, or any year really. It's one of the reasons why Craig Kimbrell isn't usually a top tier reliever, is because four-seam curveball is just tough to miss bats with on a game like this. So sorry for talking a lot, but I wanted to say everything how I felt about this card. As always, we'll rate the card how he rates in the meta, and we'll rate him compared to how much he costs. So how he rates in the meta, I'll give him a B. Like I said, I'd put him in tier 2, but towards the bottom there's 10 to 15 guys that are probably better than he is. And for the price, I'll give him a B+. Slightly higher rating because 40K is pretty cheap for a good reliever, to be honest. Granted, some of the best relievers in the game are free, but you gotta look at someone like Kenley Jansen, who's selling for 180K. This card is way cheaper. So good budget option, good option, climbing through All-Star and Hall of Fame, I think, but on Legend, I just don't think this card gets it done. So I hope you all enjoyed this card review. Let me know down in the comment section below who you want me to review next. Enjoy the clips after this, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.